Yeah. All kind of guns, cocaine by the dance, paradise the plantation, nowhere in the slum. Fighting for survival. See the blood rise. We gonna see the
You
blood.
always come up with different sounds. When people think, where is Paul? You're doing it and coming in with something again. You know, so that's what you're known for. Do you think the experience of what you had in Jamaica and what you had when you had to leave to go overseas have really helped mold what you like with music?
I think so. I think so. I mean, coming from Jamaica, I started playing in bands, you know, and I mean, the couple bands I played with the legendary Sonny Bradshaw at the time that Dean Fraser was playing. Desi Jones was on drums. Yeah, we were playing in the North Coast hotels and stuff. And Sonny was a real teacher. I mean, he
Yes.
taught us a lot. Yeah, you know,
Yes.
'cause I was pretty green. You know, and I used to play with Harold Butler as well too. But I felt that there was something that was missing that I wanted to know more. I wanted to dig deeper, and you know, so you know, America, New York City is the place to be. It's, you know, it's New York or LA. It's, you know, if you're in music, it's one of them two places. And Jamaica.
I was just going to say now though, now, just so you know, it is Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
And not necessarily even only Kingston, Jamaica. But
Anywhere
I
in
think
Jamaica.
a lot of persons now are looking towards coming to Jamaica to absorb what it is that makes this island a leader in so many areas of the world. Sports, cuisine, and music, of course. You can't leave out music. I'm Deon Mattis, sitting here in Boot Camp Records Studio. Yeah, it's a privilege and an honor.
It's an honor for me to have you.
Sitting with none other than Computer Paul himself, the maestro. So we're looking at, in this segment, the overseas years. When we say overseas, no,
Foreign.
outside of Jamaica.
Yeah, foreign. Yeah, my family migrated late 70s and wanted me to come, so I kind of was hesitant because I was working and I was enjoying playing music and geeking with all these bands. Anyway, I eventually gave in 1979 and migrated. And yeah, I was there, and you know, I couldn't meet any Jamaicans that were playing reggae music, so I ended up in a band called the African Connection. They were from Sierra Leone, Nigeria. They were from all over Africa. Yeah, and the music was strange to me, but I loved it. You know, yeah, they were playing high life and all kind of different music. So that was like I played with them for about a year. And then, you know, I happened to be in the music store at 48th Street and met the guitarist from Moniaka, and he said, hey, we're looking for a bass player. I was like, okay, yeah, Jamaicans, yeah. And that was it. I went and joined this band named Moniaka, you know, as the bass player. And it was a good band. They had very good original material. And you know.
There's one song I always remember.
Godeyaka.
Yes.
Godeyaka,
Love
yeah.
that.
Yeah, man, Godeyaka was a big hit. It went on the top of the pops. I think number 7 on top of the pops in 1983. I think 1983. Yeah, you know. So from there, I kind of pushed myself into the recording because I saw that the scene was changing, as I told you earlier. And this guy I was working with named Winston Jones. He actually was the one who gave me the name Computer Paul. I didn't name myself, you know. You know, I used to use the name Paul Hinton, which was my correct name on records, and he said, no man, you're not gonna bust with that name. Nobody now gonna know about you. I care about you with that name though. So yeah, I kiss my teeth. I can't tell him just kiss my teeth and say, alright, whatever. And I just brush it off. And then a week later he came to me and handed me a record, and there was the name on it, Computer Paul. And everybody just started using the name after that, Computer
So he
Paul.
was right though.
Yeah, well, he knew because I had a computer in my house already making beats on it.
And you were using the computer you spoke about before to do everything.
Right. But we missed a little spot. My first exposure to the studio was actually when I was like 16 years old. Fred Locks, the artist Fred Locks, who had Black Star lineup. Yes, he lived in the same community as I lived in. We all grew up in the same community. And he took me to the studio as a little youth and say, hey, this is the youth I want to play guitar. I was just learning to play guitar. And said, no, this youth I want to play, you know. So I said, alright, cool. And I couldn't let him down. And when I walked into the studio, it was Treasure Isle. That was the one and only time I've ever been in that studio before it was closed down or whatever. And who I walk in and see, Robbie Shakespeare on bass, Sly Dunbar on drums, Earl Violin on keyboard.
And
So,
these are the men,
these are the people
musicians
that I'm looking up to as my idols.
that
Like,
Fred Lux walks to you
yeah,
and says, as a youth, I'm a Siweirdo, come in.
and the joke is I shared with Robbie Shakespeare. I mean, Robbie Shakespeare had called, Fred Lux to the side and said, Fred Lux, what you do? Who the sick youth you bring? What you on to mash up your career? And Sly said, no man, listen to the youth, man.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, Sly said, listen to the youth, you know. And that was the time when I did my little
Nice.
thing. Sly said, you're the little youth, go on good. You know, so that kind of boosted my confidence. I'm like, yeah, I love this recording thing. I had that,
Nice.
yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah,
Fred
man.
Lux.
Fred, I never forget Fred Lux for that. Because Fred Lux gave me my opportunity as a youth as a come studio when nobody knew who I was.
I interviewed Fred Lux the other day, and he was such a lovely person to interview. That now that you said Fred Lux's name, Fred, we want you right here.
Yeah, man. I mean, man.
Come to here,
Yeah,
but,
man.
Um,
And in giving back too, I produced a hit song probably about 4 or 5 years ago with Fred Lux called Twilight Time. Right, and that was like my giving back and saying, hey, thank you, man,
for the break,
yeah,
and for
man.
believing in me as a young
Yes, because a big tune for Fred Lux, Twilight Time,
All right, so we have more. I don't want to stay too long with your time, so if you want to continue, just check below.
Yeah, next episode.
I'm Deon Mattis.
And I'm Computer Paul.
We're inside Boot Camp Records. Soon come, we're going to use the boot and take a break.